In agreeing any proposal for the future of design and technology education in England, we obviously need to have a clear position on the place of food technology, food teaching within the subject or outside of the subject. The current situation is the national curriculum for England for design and technology includes cooking and nutrition at key stages 1 to 3. This has been in place since 2014, and we're told at the moment that the next review is likely to be 2025. So any recommendations really need to be starting to be made around now in order to influence that next review. The Food Teachers Centre, in the last few days that we're putting this infographic together, the Food Teachers Centre has issued a 27-page report where Louise Davies and Roy Ballum have been working on this for a while. I've done a survey with food technology teachers with over 500 respondents in it. And we've been asking as well with membership where people, informally at the moment, but we've been asking people where they feel the future of food technology lies. At the same time, we've been talking to the Department for Education, who have hinted that there are discussions internally and some ministers would much prefer it to sit outside design and technology and to be delivered very much as a PSHCE or PSE or whatever it's called in whatever school you're in. They would want that to be delivered. And the reason for that, they're saying, is at the moment there are a number of schools that are not delivering design and technology, and therefore those students are not getting any food and nutrition education. Whereas if it's sat outside, it can be mandated, and therefore it would be obligatory in every school. Now, the big concern with that is the practical aspect of the subject, and what we're hearing from informal shout-outs really is that D&T teachers who perhaps are not food trained really want food technology to stay within D&T, and that was a very strong voice that we're hearing. That's not one or two teachers, that is a unanimous voice coming from design and technology teachers that they want food to stay as part of the subject. Quite surprised me, to be honest. I wasn't sure it would be that strong, but it is. At the same time, the Food Teacher Centre report that is published today goes exactly against that, and food technology trained teachers are saying 75% of them are saying that they would rather be outside design and technology, and that they would prefer to have their own direction and their own way, and basically step outside of the subject. There's also some indication, which I anecdotally would be able to back up, is that in many schools that's happened already, where notionally it's still within design and technology from a national curriculum perspective, but actually it's sat outside in many schools for many, many years. Now, the bottom line is we need a recommendation. We need to go to the Department for Education and others with a clear direction of where we feel food should sit, and that is part of the consultation, and it's an important part of the consultation. I'm going to give my view, and it is just my view. It is not the view of the association. It is my view. My view is I would like to keep food within design and technology. My reasons for that, personally, is I worry about the subject if it were to sit outside without being covered under the umbrella of any subject. I worry about whether it would be delivered properly, whether it would be delivered from the point of view of every school delivering it, and whether it would become a theoretical subject where theory of food could be taught, but actually hands-on practical application of recipes and foods coming together and working out what you can and what you can't do with certain ingredients would become a thing of the past. And for me, that would be a great regret were we to go there. But that is part of the consultation. And as we go around the country, as we talk to teachers, as we bring teachers together online, We need to come down one way or the other on that. We cannot sit on the fence with this and hope that it will go away. It's up to us as a community to set a direction for this.